the Chaser F101 drone from, I don't really know what company it is. I got the box and stuff. I'll leave the description in the description box. But now if y'all saw the part 1 and 2 of Drone Hunt, especially the end of part 1, y'all know I'm going to do a little bit of stuff to this to make it a little bit easier to find if I lose it again. So what I'm going to do is take everything that is black, aside from the propellers of course, and paint it like a real high fluorescent yellow, including the bottom here, the bottom black pieces. And sorry about the shoes and stuff, my room's kind of a mess right now. But what we're going to do is take off the landing gear and take off the little plastic cover and whatnot, just so we can get to it. And this is just going to be a teardown of it. So what we're going to do is begin with the landing gear. It's little screws. The screwdriver came with the thing. So I'm going to move around. So start by taking the screw out, and you definitely don't want to be losing these screws, so don't lose them. Okay, so now this time we're just going to pop everything off on the landing gear. Set them aside, they just pop off. Make sure you got the screws undone all the way, and make sure you kind of setting them up kind of like I did, where the screw heads are facing upwards like that, so that it won't fall out when you're lost in your pocket. Now we're going to flip the drone over and take out the screws right there, and there's one on each little wing guard. So now we're just going to pop them off, kind of like we did the landing gear. Just make sure that you're careful about the propellers. You don't want to push down on the propeller directly, and you don't want to chip the propeller. So now that the propeller is completely off, the propeller guards are completely off, I got them sitting up like I do with the landing gear here, where the screws are facing up, so in the event that they fall, they just fall down into the little holder and don't get lost in the carpet. So now we're going to take out these little screws. There's 3 on each gearing, and then there are 2 on, I don't know, 2 right in there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and right there, and I think that's it. But first we're going to take off the camera, which it slides forward, and then you've got to take the little clip out of here, and then we're going to take off the battery pack and the battery. So that reveals 1 more screw right there. So we're going to take those off now. Okay, so now the drone body should just kind of lift up if you've got everything undone completely. Which I don't think I might not have. So I'm going to take out these screws right in here, and this is my first time taking apart a drone, so bear with me. I'm hoping I can just take out that motherboard and all of those wires will follow. So let's take that off. You know, I took apart a computer, two computers actually, but they were the same exact type of computer. Yeah, I'm going against what I'm saying here, but I'm letting the screws catch in the part that's hanging off the drone, the top part of the drone, the red part. I'm hoping this drone will just, motherboard at least, will just for the most part come out. I hope. I don't see how it could still be attached. Look at this. Let's see if it, let me take this one out all the way. So that part's out. This part right here is kind of hanging. I don't know how these people put this together. They sure did a good job. These lights just kind of wiggle out. You ain't really got to keep track of them. Blue is blue. Well, red is red, but white is blue. And that comes out. Got an off on switch. It's got to come out, and it's got two screws right here. But there's that one. And there's that. So that drone. Well, this is the charging port that's on the other side. We're going to take this apart too. I have a feeling this thing wasn't meant to be taken apart. It was only meant to be put together. But after that last scare we had, I don't want to take a chance on losing it again. Okay, so the drone is just going to sit right there with all the screws inside of it. And this has screws on it, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tilt it over and just kind of pop them out a little bit. Take my screwdriver in, just kind of pop them out. This is not like taking apart a computer. I'm probably going to lose them in the carpet. And all I'm doing is just taking my screwdriver head, the part that you stick on top of the screw, and just kind of hitting top of the screw a little bit. Some of them will be a little bit stubborn, but with a little bit of encouragement, they should pop out. Alright, so Got one more right over here. Yeah, that one's out. The only one left in there, and it's being a little stubborn thing, is this right here. So I'm just going to take my fingernail and just kind of pull it up. Okay. So all that is out. Now we just got to pick up our screws. I'm just going to set them in there with the rest of the screws. And the red piece, the top part of it. Now usually I would recommend that you label where everything went. You know, rub your hand across the carpet. Probably should have done this on the table. So that's that. If you want, these have these little clips on them that you can just peel back just right there. But what I'm gonna do is just end up, I guess I could pop them out. I was just gonna tape them up, but that kind of seems aggravating right now. So what you can do is get your screwdriver and just pop them out. That's a lot harder than it seems. Trust me. So this was pretty much already made. The first part of the video, whenever I took apart the landing gear and